Hello, my name is Marcus Smith, and I would like to thank you all for watching. The business I would like to bring to you all today is called Mars Effect. And what Mars Effect is the leading producer of a new product in the color changing industry as far as all vehicles go on the road. So funding this business would be a direct investment in the automotive, art, and marketing industry. The title is called Mars Effect because for the initial product that we created, we decided to label the small spheres as Mars spheres because of the color changing effect that they produce. What does the product do? The product is a 1-inch platform that lays over the racing stripe zones or the hood, roof, or trunk, as well as side panels of any car. And then these Mars spheres fill up that space, creating a color changing car effect. So there are also 3 generations to the Mars effect so far. There is the Mars effect, and then there is the Mars 1, and then the 3rd generation is an LED model. Each has its own unique features as well as add-ons. And after doing some research of some of their products, what I found was vinyl wraps, which is our closest competitor, and this was a substitute for having to repaint your entire vehicle. There's also temperature changing paint, which is a really nice idea, but when you stay in a place that has weather that is relatively stable, you might not be able to see your second color as often as you may like to. There's also a product out there called pragmatic paint. Pragmatic paint is an electromagnetic pulse that is sent throughout the surface of a car, and it'll allow you to change the color of your car to any color that you would like. Now, after doing some deeper research, I figured out that this was actually a false idea, that it doesn't actually exist, and if it did, it wouldn't be practical because of the price. Next is Plasti-Dip. So this is where a sprayable solution is sprayed onto the surface of a car, and after it dries, it hardens, and you can drive around with that color for as long as you would like until it's time to change the color, and you bring it into a shop, you get it peeled, and then you can reapply another color or continue with your stock color. Currently, right now, I have built a proof of concept model as well as a show model. So the proof of concept just really solidified that the idea is possible and that it's ready for product engineers to take it to the next level. And then I'll also be bringing a show model to the competition just so that people have a general idea of what the product entails. And so as far as pricing goes, it was determined by the following factors. So since vinyl wraps are our closest competitors, we decided that we want to be competitive with them. So initially, whatever the purchase of the platform will be currently higher than what a vinyl wrap will be, but whenever you're ready to get it repainted, we will actually come in and undercut the vinyl wrap's general prices. And then each model will also fall into 3 different pricing zones and categories so that we can appeal to different markets within the automotive industry, from middle class cars all the way up to higher end and exotic models. Milestones of this business. So it is currently 2016. Next year in 2017, we would like to see a functioning prototype that can be brought to different trade shows as well as car shows locally in the state of Minnesota as well as across the nation. And then in 2016, I would like to continue the patent search as well as obtaining a provisional patent, and then continuing that process, obtaining a utility and design patent. And then in 2018, I would like to obtain the 3rd generation model's overall marketing and advertising potential. And then I would also like to start using a merger with Uber. So for the 3rd generation, it is an LED paneling. It's really thin, but you can portray active and live videos over whatever surface or however much you have over the surface of your car or any vehicle. So what we'd like to do is partner with Uber because they already have certified drivers, and what we'd like to do for them is make their drivers feel more safe. So with the LED model, they will create a 30-second to 1-minute little video that they can play for their customers when they arrive outside their homes. And then while they drive around, a advertising list that will be put together by Mars Effect will be playing as they drive throughout the town and city in which they're in. And then after partnering with certain local restaurants, events, and other shows, we can actually do promotional videos. So as the car is playing on a busy highway or crossway at a section, or crossway for pedestrians, these consumers will be able to view different discounts and promotions and then go into their favorite stores and then receive benefits just saying that they saw the Mars Effect car or times Uber. So thank you for your time. My name is Marcus Smith.